Special guest today. This man has been around the music business for a long time, since a young kid, as a matter of fact. He's all grown up now, and he is the Mac, the Daddy Mac. Tresvant.
Welcome. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm fine.
Oh yeah, looking good too. Got the buttery soft leather on.
Yeah.
The suede, the fly shades.
I was in New York doing the Apollo, and I knew I had to come here today, so I was like, oh, I better run out and grab something for the show. I had no clothes, man, no gear.
He just picked up a little something.
Yeah.
A little something. Yeah, it looks good too, man. I like those glasses, man. Those are cool. You get those in New York?
These was the Mac video. I got these in Minneapolis when I was doing the song Who's the Mac. Yeah, when I was in Minneapolis, I got them down there.
Yeah, with Jimmy and Terry.
Yeah.
Now, you got another cut on the album that Jimmy and Terry produced. They just did 2 songs on the album.
They did 3 songs, actually.
3, okay.
They did Who's the Mac, the next release, When I Need Somebody, and they did a ballad called Sex, so. Stereo.
And it's called, the name of the album is It's Going Down?
It's Going Down, yeah.
Didn't you do a lot of writing and didn't you do some producing as well?
I did all of it.
All of it?
Yeah.
All by your
all creative control. I did all the writing, producing, besides the 3 tracks with Terry, and I did 2 tracks with my boy who's on Rated RT Productions. His name is Kurt Crumpler. He did 2 tracks with me, one called Shaky Ground, and one called My Aphrodisiac, which I think is the one that was in the back when we came on. And my boy Leonardo Sherrod in New York, he did a song we called Your Touch, along with a couple other people kind of collaborating there. Like Steve Russell helped me with some of the lyrics from True. And, it's like that thing. But overall, I did all the tracks, all the playing, all the writing, all my own thoughts.
Yeah.
I did all of that this time.
Was it fun, or was it a lot more work, a lot of pressure?
No, it wasn't no pressure because it's something I've been practicing and trying to do for a long time. Almost since New Edition started, we buying little keyboards and watching all these producers and hanging around the best of them, and trying to pick up bits and pieces of how they do things. And so it was just a matter of going in and doing what they've been doing to me all this time at this point. And plus how I've been seeing myself. I've always had a certain idea how I see myself. And this album kind of rounded that off, the best I've seen myself out there so far. It's really true to me.
Well, that leads to the question, how do you see yourself?
How I see myself? I see myself there's a lot of sides to me. It's not just Mr. Sensitivity,
right,
or just Mr. Stone Cold, or just Mac, or Mac or something. It's like I have a little bit of all the flavors, I guess, from all my boys, the way we grew up, the way we were influenced by other artists and all that kind of stuff. It allowed me to have a wide array of musical styles and talents, and I like a bunch of different things. So doing the album, I think that's what I am. I think I'm not one particular way. I should be able to do a whole lot of different type of styles, from rap and to singing to even, I mix and cut, I tap dance. I do a lot of stuff talent-wise, and my mother showed me all kinds of this stuff when I was little.
You tap dance?
I ain't great at it, man. I'm not going out there messing with my boy Gregory Hines and nobody, but I can, like, the whole rhythm of it and the whole thing.
Yeah.
I've just always been interested in all
kinds
of talent. Yeah, it is.
It certainly all is.
It really is, and I think that's why I see me being able to do that stuff. Like Face. People look at me and think I don't write, I don't produce, I just kind of wind up. But they look at Face and go, he's so talented and multi this and multi that,
Very low key.
Yeah, but he just has a whole thing about the business side, the man, also the entertainer and the producer who can scout talents, the heart and the thought behind all them lyrics, behind the great song. It's all that comes along with him.
Now, when you were in New Edition, did the other guys realize that you were this deep, that you were doing all this kind of stuff?
Yeah.
On the low end, they did know that.
The other guys knew. The other guys always, man, when you gonna do your own stuff, And this is it, fellas. This is for y'all and me, and I'm trying to do it now. All right.
Well, let's take a look at the first single.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Who's the Mac?
Yeah.
It's Ralph Tresvant on Video Soul. On Video Soul, and he is with us today. Now, that's the first single, but it's just about over, right? You're about ready to move on to the second single.
Yeah, about a week away from dropping the next video. I'm going back to L.A. tomorrow to start working. No, Friday and Saturday I'll be back there to start working on the video for that song. Yeah, we can ready to kick that one into swing now. It's
Did you say what song it was going to be?
Called When I Need Somebody.
When I Need Somebody. It sounds like a ballad.
It's mid-tempo. That song's closer to sensitivity than a lot of other stuff. I think I had to go back there real quick and wake everybody up.
So your fans would have been a little disappointed if you didn't have like a follow-up to that song.
It's similar. It's that same guy. You know what I mean? But he's not saying I'm Mr. Sensitivity. He's saying when I need somebody, it's me showing this girl that it's her.
Ooh, all right. And speaking of a girl, you have a young lady in your life, and as a matter of fact, congratulations, because Mr. Ralph Tresvant is a married man. Yes, he is. Congratulations. That's wonderful.
Me and my baby girl, I've been with her since I was like, man, I can't even remember. So we was like
kids, little kids.
Little babies and stuff. I knew her for a long time before New Edition. We got a little girl, baby girl named Nicole. LaDawn. Hi, baby girl. If you watching, Daddy love you, okay? Daddy love both of y'all. Y'all get back home.
Congratulations. That's great because you don't see that a lot. Someone who was with somebody before the fame and fortune, and then they kind of stick with it all the way. That's really very admirable.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough, but it was moments. It was tough, but you know, it wasn't. She don't care about the industry or the business, which one of the biggest things that attracts me to her. She don't care whether I make it or I'm not or nothing. So
because it's you. Ralph,
yeah, right. She like what I do for her, what I make her feel like, and that's cool. That's why I'm with her.
That's great. Congratulations. We missed that. We missed
sure
that one in the groove, right?
That was a scoop that I wish I had next time. Well, no, not next time. I didn't mean next time.
Next time.
Well, maybe how about next baby? Let me know. No.
Oh, you know, I want to say something. She had to fly to Boston actually to her stepbrother's funeral, and I want to tell everybody at the family, you know, I'm sorry I couldn't be there, but you know, my condolences are with you, and I hope everybody is feeling all right and passes them on well, you know.
Definitely. Yeah. Our condolences as well.
Now, we've been hearing about a New Edition reunion.
Yeah.
Is that going to happen for sure?
Yeah. The New Edition reunion is being worked on.
Oh, you all have been saying this for years.
It's been like 10 years.
I was going to say
the whole point is everybody in the group individually outsold the group. You know what I mean? It's like the company ain't real interested on putting that together. The fellas is out selling more records as individuals than the group did. We're not that interested to throw away our careers to do that if nobody's really interested. So the thing is, we need more of the people to start heating up MCA, heating up everybody who needs to put this together so that it's not just a project slapped together, but a statement for R&B groups. Like I think New Edition, I always say this. We set a lot of ground or a lot of ground rules for R&B artists and stuff, you know, in terms of what kind of attack you can take as an artist and not just be in the group and when y'all fall off, that's it. You know, there's a lot of just a lot of front running type of things. Right, with a lot of things it was a good story. You know, when Group New Edition came, record labels started looking for R&B artists. Little brothers and sisters started putting together groups and talent shows. It started coming back like that. You know, after the Jacksons thing kind of died, New Edition was that next little era. So it's like, we want to do that. If we're gonna put this together, we want to set some standards for R&B artists to be able to look up to. They gotta put Bobby Brown, Ralph Tresvant, Johnny Gill, and Belle Biv DeVoe, I'll say Ronnie, Ricky, and Michael on one album, man. They gotta make all the other little black kids in this world feel like, man, one day I want to strive to do what they did. You know what I'm saying? That was different. That was unique. That's something that would be, I think, would make the whole story make sense, make the New Edition. For us to come back now, it's not doing anything besides we just coming back to do another album, you know? Everybody's fine. Bobby has a wife, I have mine. Everybody have a life and have moved on past all of that kind of stuff, man, really. I kind of settle in life. And to pull that together, it has to be for more than just money or more than just the sake of people saying, why y'all break up? It has to say something. And that's, I think, in the people and how they write this contract, how they build this whole thing, how they tell the story, and how big they really explode this thing. From the movie to pay-per-views to everything that we always seen the group having. It has to be at that level.
Yeah, totally planned.
So it says something. Bang. That's where we're at with it. As soon as all that comes together, that's when we going out in the stores, on the shelves.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
See what I'm saying?
You got it all planned. I think you should head up the project.
See what I'm saying?
There you go.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, good luck, man, with your new album, and I'm sure you'll be back again telling us more about the hearing of a New Edition reunion? It sounds like it could still be a ways off.
I'll be back here every time you guys want me to come back. You know what I'm saying? I know it helps me expose the album and stuff, but it's good to be able to show people after all these years I'm still hanging.
Still there. Doing well.
Still going. Like that, so bad.
It's Going Down.
It's going down. That's right. It's in the stores, man. If one more person come to me and say, "When you releasing the album, Riz?" It's so embarrassing, man. It's out there. It's on shelves. I'm getting ready to crank it up so you don't have to ask me that. Trust me. But at the same time, this is one of my moments to say that. It's out, y'all. Go check it out. It's fat. Mad flavors on this album for everybody. Check this one out.
Hey, Ralph.
Yep.
That's the way to go out. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you for having me again.
All right, Ralph Tresvant, our guest today on Video Soul. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back in a minute.